Good Thursday morning. I got up to come out here and get on my computer, and Jax is still in my chair. I was sleeping and I got a phone call and I thought it was an alarm, so I turned it off. It was the doctor's office. I got to call them back. And then as soon as I got the phone call, I looked at the clock or the time, and it said 9:38. And I'm like, Shaun, you're late for your meeting. There's a meeting every day at 9:30. He's like, oh crap. Like, this is what happens when you come back from dropping Sky at school and go back to bed. Probably should stay up or put an alarm on for like 9. So you're up. Bright light. Oh, that sun is so bright. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can kick Jax out of my seat. And then I have to get some breakfast and take a shower and call the doctor's office back.
It's pretty late in the day. We went and got Sky. We took Sky over to my mom's house. She was like, I got pizza, which she tried to get me to come over earlier for, but I was already in the process of making my tuna casserole. So I told her, nope, not going over. And then Mary was napping. But anyways, we got Sky over to my mom's house. And he's supposed to be over there because my mom wants to go to the parent-teacher conferences tonight, which we didn't even know existed. But she says that it's going on. And so I went over there, and Sky walks inside the house, grabs up the pizza, 2 pops, and the bread bites, gets back in the car. I'm like, dude, you're going inside. You're not taking that stuff home. After a little bit of fussing and fighting, he got out the car, went inside my mom's house. She'll drop him off later. He was just really hoping to not have to go do that. He's like, can't you just send the schedule to her? Just be there, kid. Jax is perfectly fine today. As yesterday, he had that weird twitch.
He's sneezing a lot today, so I definitely think it's allergies.
Mary says he's sneezing a lot. His temple is slightly red, but otherwise, he is A-okay. Ah, get off that. Get off that. Jesus. And
He's trying to walk on my painting again?
yeah.
He tried to walk on it with wet paint the other day.
So,
Jax, come here.
aside from that, no.
Come here. Over here. There we go.
But yeah, he's perfectly fine now. It was just allergies. And if he's golden, I'm not scratching his eye too. That way I don't irritate it. He's just been lounging about, being a cat. On that same note, Mary's been being a cat today too, because she's just been lounging about, primarily in the bed. She didn't want to get up.
It's comfortable.
And last night, because Mary's knee still hurts and she hasn't been working for a few days, so I was like, okay, so what kind of feeling, blah, 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 is going on with your knee? She described it, and I was like, boom, instantly know what it is. The problem with Mary's knee is she's got sciatica.
You're not a doctor. I can't listen to you.
I diagnosed her.
I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, though.
She's going to the doctor tomorrow, and tomorrow I will tell the doctor, hey doc, she's got this, and he will go, okay. He'll do one stupid thing.
He's going to push on my back area, and I'm going to go, ah, that hurts. And
Yep.
He's like, yep, that's sciatica.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Then we're going to go to the chiropractor, and I'm going to tell him too.
I have a
Because
exam tomorrow at the chiropractor.
he's been adjusting Mary's knee,
X-rays and stuff.
and because Mary says that that's the problem, is she's got knee pain and popliteal, and although, you know, you would generally think in her type of work that it's wear and tear and excessive muscle use,
I think it's the way I said
it's because of the way she sits. It's not wear and tear because she's still sore days later, or I should say a week later.
Yeah, it's going to be.
So on that note, it's definitely sciatica, and so I'll let him know, and he'll be able to move up to adjust Mary's lower back / coccyx area, and her popliteal pain, back of the knee, will slowly disappear over the next few weeks, as long as we can get her to do her stretches. Oh, now she's not listening. You good, Jax? You look like you got a little scratch incoming. Overall, just a happy kitty. That's about the day thus far. I'm gonna go ahead and make some pre-workout and try to do a workout stream at 5 o'clock, because 5 o'clock Eastern, because that's the best way for me to get my workouts in and play games and stream, because I've always wanted to stream and I've always wanted to stream games, and if I'm working out and playing games, I'm kind of like a win-win. I don't know, something about games. It's my wonderful escape. It's what I do. It's what I've always done to escape. I kind of needed it as a child. And now it's just my fix.
What?
Oh, my video games.
Oh, okay.
Mary and I were having a talk earlier, and she was like, you know, she wants to go out and do things, and I was telling Skylar about how opposites attract, because Mary wants to go out, she wants to do things, she wants to be active, she wants to go to events and various things, and for me, I just want a nice, peaceful life. I don't have to do anything, and Mary was like, that sounds boring. You know, me just playing games and just being downstairs. We've been home all day, we haven't done anything. It is a great day for me, but not for Mary. Because her personality style, although she's introverted, is that she wants to go out and do things. She doesn't want to talk to people, she wants to do things. For me, I'm not a big fan of talking to people, but I can do it. Other than that, I just want to live a peaceful life.
Tomorrow's that mischief and magic thing in Holly.
And so, potentially tomorrow, Mary and I will be heading over to Holly and walking around, because the area is supposed to be like Diagon Alley.
To turn it into Diagon Alley for the weekend.
Or
actually,
as
I think until Halloween, huh?
Or as Harry Potter said, Diagon Alley.
Diagon, however you want to say it.
Diagon Alley. It's Leviosa. Naughty Leviosa. Told Sky, if you ever get a lady, if she's just like you, it might not work out. Generally opposites attract, and who knows, for whatever reason, that those relationships seem to really work out. You'd think that they lead to a lot more arguments. But nope, it's the ones where people are like-minded that end up with the arguments that break them up. That's potentially what we're doing either tomorrow or Saturday. Who knows? She's got to go to the docks to get that paperwork all filled out.
Caramel apple.
And that's where I'll tell him. And he's going to verify that I'm right. And then Mary's going to be like, well, he diagnosed me, not you. And I'm going to say, no, I still diagnosed you. Because goodness forbid I go to school for 2 more years and actually be able to diagnose people. If only I was a little bit richer. But we can't live on just her working for 2 more years. Just to wait for me to become a PA. So, never going to become a PA. Welcome to the world we live in. Maybe some millionaire will be like, I feel sorry for this guy, I'm gonna help him out. Who knows? Mary is doing dishes.
Chocolate by me for a while.
Jax is begging. So I went over to my mom's house. I started streaming, had to end it 10 minutes in already because my mom called me. She needs me to come over and drop off Sky's backpack. So I say, okay. I end the stream begrudgingly because I was working out and trying to, I had the motivation at that time to work out, so I was working out, and so I got over there, I hand Sky's backpack, I come back, Mary's nowhere to be found, and I'm like, alright, let's look in the usual hiding spots. So I look in the usual hiding spots, then I start looking in every room. Then I'm like, okay, now we're gonna start looking in dumb spots, like under the bed and whatnot. Then I'm like, what the hell did I do? Why is she mad at me again? I didn't do anything that I'm aware of. And so I'm like, F it, I'll call her. Maybe her phone will ring. And I'll either be able to find her, or if she doesn't answer, then she's really mad at me. And I still don't know what the hell I did. So I call her phone, she answers. Come to find out, she's all the way down the street just walking. So, at least I'm not in trouble and she's not mad at me. But she's now doing dishes. And for me, most of my motivation to work out is now gone. What a wonderful world we live in. I was telling my mom and Sky, I was like, why am I always needed? Why am I the most needed person in the world, it seems? I get, like, I'm just constantly needed somehow, some way, somewhere. And then I told Sky, I was like, my mom calls me 5 times a day. Mary, when she's working, calls me 4 times a day. Yeah, you're right, 3 times. No, 10, 12.
No, 8,
2.
10, 12, 2.
Yeah, see, 4 times.
Unless you're at work, then I only call at 8, and then you call me at 2.
And then I get various phone calls throughout the day for various things. And then, nope, because that's, your 2 minutes isn't gonna fix anything.
I'm not talking to you for that long.
And then I get home and gotta do a Sky, trying to get him to do his work and various other things. And my mom still needs me out doing something. And then I'm like, okay, so then, you know, 9 o'clock, Sky's in bed. And from 9 to midnight, everybody wants me online.
Not everybody, just your friends.
Yeah.
They can watch you stream.
It's just never a chance to relax. It's always doing something, always go, go, go.
Hair makeup. Go, 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 gadget, Shawn.
Yeah. I had tuna casserole for lunch. I had tuna casserole for dinner.
I had a wrap for lunch.
That's my day. I don't got much else going on. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna try to stream and work out. And then I got Raid. And Sky's gonna be back by then.
Hopefully.
And
I don't think you guys are watching anime.
no. So then Raid from 9 to midnight. Either tomorrow or Saturday we go up to Holly and oh yeah, we got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, then a chiropractor appointment, and I gotta drop Sky off, and I gotta pick Sky up. What else? We contacted Safelight because another wonderful rock hit my windshield this morning as I was like 4 car lengths behind a car, and that car was 4 car lengths behind a semi, and yet somehow a rock still hits my window. Gives it a big old chip, so we contacted Safelight to get that windshield repaired before it ends up cracking across the entire thing.
They're supposed to email you, so you have to check their email.
Alright. In this world, if it's not one thing, it's another. What a wonderful world we live in. Random comb. And then Mary just stepped in water. Anything else? Or are you going to end it?
Probably just end it because I'm just going to wipe off the counter, probably edit, and then just watch YouTube for the rest of the night before I go to bed. After I change up my salt, there's some water.
Might as well soak it up. Alright, we're going to end it here.
Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.